Reddit, what's a small, seemingly insignificant decision you made that ended up having a profoundly unexpected or eerie consequence? Ask Reddit. This happened a few years ago. I was driving home, probably late for dinner, and my usual route was backed up. So on a whim, I decided to take a detour through this older part of town I rarely visited, winding through narrow streets with houses that had seen better decades. As I drove slowly past one particularly run-down Victorian, I noticed an elderly woman sitting perfectly still on her porch swing. It was the middle of the afternoon, but the whole scene felt frozen in time. She wasn't looking at me or the street or anything obvious. She was just staring intently at something cradled in her lap. As my car idled for a second at a stop sign directly in front of her house, she slowly, deliberately lifted her head. Her eyes, ancient and piercing, locked onto mine. Then, without a word, without a change in her expression, she slowly raised her right hand. Clutched tightly in her palm was a single tarnished silver key. It looked heavy, ornate, like something from another era. She just held it up, presenting it to me, eyes still fixed, silent. The light changed, and the car behind me honked. I drove off, my heart thumping. I kept glancing in my rearview mirror, but she was still there, arm outstretched, holding that key. The image burned into my mind. Later that night, I couldn't shake it. I was scrolling through old local news archives just for something to do, and stumbled upon a cold case from 30 years prior. A missing person last seen at that exact address. And then, I saw it in the article. A grainy photo of a police evidence board. Amongst the items displayed was a description and sketch of a crucial, still missing piece of evidence. A unique, ornate silver key. It was identical to the one that old woman held. I never drove down that street again. I never knew who she was or why she showed me that key. Was it a message, a plea, a warning? I still get chills thinking about it.